Okay, for chapter 2, we are going to cover software versus hardware in more details compared to chapter 1. Components of computer system unit, input and output, storage, process, user interaction, and file organization. Okay, so for today, we have part 1, software versus hardware. So hardware plus software, finally we have a computer. So meaning that a computer should consist of hardware plus software. Cannot be any of them. Must be both of them. So hardware, if you use a desktop computer, you might already know that there isn't any single part called the computer. Kalau kita consider desktop, dia mesti ada CPU, ada keyboard, ada mouse, ada monitor. So a computer is really a system of many parts working together. So the physical parts which you can see and touch are collectively called hardware. Hardware ni secara mudahnya apa yang kita boleh sentuh, apa yang boleh kita lihat dan pegang lah. Okay. Hardware, a computer contains many electronic and mechanical components known as hardware. So for the hardware, we have input device, allows you to enter data and instruction to computer macam keyboard, microphone, apa sahaja input yang you boleh provide pada komputer perlu melalui input device. And then output device, hardware components that conveys information to one or more people. Okay, output device contohnya macam monitor, dia display apa info kepada you. Okay, speaker, okay, dalam bentuk sound. And then we have also system unit, case that contain the electronic components of the computer that are used to process the data. So yang ni biasanya kita nampak CPU tu lah. Okay. And then storage device, records. Okay, records kita panggil writes and or retrieve. Retrieve means read item to and from the storage media. Okay. Storage device. And then communication device enables a computer to send and receive data, instruction and information to and from one or more computers or mobile devices. Okay, so we are going to look at the figure. Okay, contoh printer. Printer is one example of output device. Okay, optical disk drive is one example of storage device. Hard disk drive, the storage device. Okay, monitor also output device. Okay, the screen, the webcam. Okay, what about webcam? Webcam is the input device. Speakers, output device sebab dia mengeluarkan sound to the user. Mouse, input device. Keyboard also input device. Microphone also input device. So modem, communication device. Okay. USB flash drive is the storage device. Scanner also input device. Bila you scan gambar, scan dokumen, masuk ke komputer, itu adalah input device. Memory card also storage device. Card reader, okay, or writer, storage device. External hard disk also storage device. Okay, next we move to software. Okay, software on the other hand refers to instruction or programs that tell the hardware what to do. So computer hardware is useless if it does not receive instruction to do something. So kalau you beli komputer ada CPU tapi dia tidak installkan dengan apa-apa software, so you tak boleh guna komputer you. Hanya ada hardware semata-mata. So hardware is mainly tools that will only work or function when they are given specific instruction to perform a specific task. So the instruction appears in the form of software written in programming language and usually stored in the form of a CD or downloadable from the internet. In general, software, as I said, can be categorized into OS, operating system, ataupun system software, and then application software. So apps versus OS, and application apps acts as the intermediary between the user and the operating system. Okay, contoh apps macam Microsoft Word, Microsoft Office semua tu adalah application. Okay, operating system acts as the intermediary between the application and the hardware. So OS ni adalah basic untuk kita installkan program lain. Okay, supaya program lain tu, application software can interact with the hardware. So user interact with the application. Okay, you try to see this flow. The application interact with operating system, and then operating system interact with the computer hardware. So operating system is the intermediary between application software and the computer hardware. Menjadi orang tengah antara application dan computer hardware, manakala application menjadi orang tengah antara user dan operating system. The application, for example, a word processor handles user input and perform tasks. To do that, the application requires resources provided by the computer hardware, such as memory, CPU, central processing unit, and other resources are managed by the operating system.